if it's not the best thing, I'm sure he is. My husband is the best thing that's ever happened to me. He's an actor. He has been in the Yoruba industry, so I know him. And there's something.
Always known him.
Yes, for years. He's my senior colleague. So I'm always like, he's too calm. Like, it's always very, yes, for years. He's my senior colleague. So I'm always like, he's too calm. Like, it's always very calm. But when you see him in movies, he's always like, you know. But in real life, my husband is a prayer warrior. So, you know, whenever I go to Abeokuta, he's my friend. So we started getting close, you know, and that was just it. So we started dating. I didn't even want anybody to know. I didn't want anybody to know about it. So we started dating. So I just realized I was getting so fond of him. So when he wants to go to work, I'll just tell him, I want to come. So I'll follow him. So I'll be in the room. So some other time I'll tell him, I want to sit there. I don't mind what anybody will say. So from there, I took him to my parents. Yes, he took me to his parents. And we had a little introduction. So I got pregnant and we got married.
Considering how your past relationships went with someone in the industry, did it worry you that you were getting involved with someone again in the industry?
Yes and no. When I'm actually in love or when I know something is right. But my family, they were a little bit skeptical. It was just it was my godmother that said, don't worry, he's a good man, go ahead. So, but later, and you know, I'm from a Christian home. So when they prayed about it, they said, this is your husband. And fortunately, my family actually prayed about it and they said it wasn't, but I was just stubborn. Yeah. And I said, okay, and that was it. But they said, you have to be submissive. I'm like, of course, I have to, and I will be submissive, so.
So you obviously learned lessons from the first episode.
Of course. I'm more matured. There are some things now I can't do. There are some things, you know, then you just want to get angry at every little things. But now I'm so matured. Yeah. We have 2 kids. You know, we have a boy and a girl, so.
How do you draw the line between, you know, work with him and being married to him? Does it ever cross? And, you know, there are people who always say, oh, I mean, can you really do business with someone you're in love with? When emotions get involved with money, you know, it's quite dicey. How do you handle that? Okay,
yes. That was part of the things we spoke about. My husband said, okay, now, I know, you know, my husband is a matured man. So he's like, Tony, there are some things I want us to talk about. When we're in the house, yes, wife. But when it comes to your job, you're an actress, which I've accepted. So for instance, me and my husband, we don't work together.
Is that something you want to continue to
happen? Yes, and that forever. So,
but he's a great actor. Wouldn't you want to work with him?
I can work in his movie, but producing together, no. Okay. He has his YouTube channel. I have my YouTube channel. I promote his job. He promotes mine. Okay. So anytime he wants me to act in his movie, he will just tell me, hello, you're going to be working with me for 2 days. I'm like, how much are you paying? So we'll laugh over it. Obviously, I'll go. So, but putting money together. No.
That's where it gets dicey.
But for like, sometimes when I want to shoot, when I was filming Ijakuma, because I did it with Film One, so I didn't have enough money because it's a big budget, and that's like my biggest budget ever. So I spoke to him that, babe, can you borrow me? On one condition, okay, you know, normally. So sometimes you can just say, okay, add it. When the movie comes out, give me back my money. But like doing business together, movie business, no, we don't. He has his business.
No airports now, money don't dey. People don't dey see him. Money don't dey, and God don't dey one. You understand? So how everybody they do their own, I don't know. But if you see me, if you look at me, look from where I start, you go see. Some people they abuse my film, say my movie no sweet. My movie is sweet. Now money no dey. But thank God say money don't dey. It dey. Now you see as Ijakumo be. The one where I just finished shooting that one. It's sweet to die. My Alakada, I won't say Malaka will never come out. Na Alakada. That movie, because he not fit die. Because every day like this, I dey always see one person they lie. As I dey come, I don't see lie. So they always funny to me that Alakada.
And I will be submissive, so.
So you obviously learned lessons from the first episode.
Of course. I'm more matured. There are some things now I can't do. There are some things, you know, then you just want to get angry at every little things. But now I'm so matured. We have 2 kids. You know, we have